Welcome back, friends, to the channel. What a wonderful weekend we had celebrating our daughter's 6th birthday. I am so glad that you're here with us today, and I hope that you just feel inspired seeing our everyday life as we include our kids in all of these moments. So I am prepping the pizza dough because my daughter requested a pizza birthday party. So I'm getting that ready. We already tidied up the house, and my husband was currently working on tidying up outside. We have invited 10 kids to the party, and there were, I believe it was 8 girls that came, plus there was one younger sibling that came, and 2 of the moms stayed with their kids. We took them on a tractor ride, which I did not film. But the kids loved it. They had a blast. It was wonderful. And then we took them down the road just a little bit further down on our property, and we climbed trees together. And then they started complaining they were cold and hungry. So we got them back on the trailer, and I drove the lawnmower back up to our house, and the girls were very surprised that I knew how to drive it. So that was very adorable, and they had a blast driving back up to the house. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing to stay tuned to more content from me. If you haven't watched my previous videos, we live as a family of 5 in a small home, 500 square feet. So we all crammed into the house, and it actually felt fine. I was surprised. The girls did so great. They were very kind, natured kids. They just did an excellent job, very well mannered. They had so much fun playing. They climbed up and down the bunk beds. They loved doing that. They had so much fun with all the balloons. They were all blowing them up, and then we were tying them for them. And here I'm making my daughter's favorite cake, chocolate cake with chocolate icing. That's all she wanted. And I did a couple cupcakes. And of course, you gotta lick the knife. Come on. Can't let any of that icing go to waste. So that was a lot of fun. So this candle broke like as soon as I took it out of the pack. So I tried melting it and putting it back together. And it did work. It stayed. But then later, my daughter came over, and I don't know what she was excited, I guess, but she took her candle off and she licked it, and then it broke again. So funny. She doesn't normally do something like that, but I think it was just a lot of excitement with the party. So I was not able to get it back together again after that, but she had such a good attitude anyway, just carried over the broken piece of the candle for her to blow out later, and she was still so happy, and all the kids loved the cake. This is like my all-time favorite recipe. I always have people asking me for it. So there's some proved dough, and there I'm just making some more pizza. We made lots of pizza for these girls. Oh yes, it was a total disaster by the end of it. And we had to do some post cleanup. So my husband got up and helped me just reset everything, and we were able to get it done really fast. So even though it was party day, I still wanted to keep up with the laundry. We had taken all of our extra blankets out on the trailer ride, so I just wanted to get them washed quickly so we had them for the weekend. I'm trying to do like at least 1 or 2 loads of laundry a day to keep on top of it, and then put it away like just right away. I find that just helps me so much so I don't feel like I'm constantly behind. There's still days where I have to do like 3 or 4 loads of laundry. I mean, we are a family of 5. It's a lot of kids, and we've got the dogs, so they make messes too. Putting my sourdough away in the oven to keep it safe, and I leave the light on, and it's actually growing really well. If you're familiar with sourdough, then you'll know and understand my excitement in saying I was finally able to bake with it. I made some muffins, and they were so good, and both of my kids loved them. My daughter hasn't tried them yet, but I'll have her try them if she's willing to. She doesn't really like blueberry muffins anyway, but if I can get her to try them, I will let you know. So I've mentioned this before in other videos, but if you just get up and keep moving, it is so motivating and exciting as you start to see your space come back all tidied up. It just always brings a lot of joy to my heart to have a clean home. I love keeping it clean for my family. Even though there are days it feels like all I'm doing is cooking and cleaning all day long, but it is a joy to serve this family. I love this home that I am blessed to live in. So I am going to continue to do my best to take good care of it. So that party was so much fun. They were definitely times where I was a little nervous having that many kids in and not knowing them super well. Some of them hated the pizza. There's one kid, she kept spitting it out, the poor thing, but everyone else loved it and ate it really well. A couple of kids said that they didn't like pizza, which I was shocked by, but they ate it all, so I guess it was good enough to eat. A lot of the kids kept coming back for extra cake, though. They loved that a lot. And Tessa had a great day. She just loved it all. And I just think she's such an amazing kid that she is happy and content to just have a simple party like this. I think that that's really beautiful. And she was a very good little hostess. I thought that was super adorable. She took care of her friends and helped them play and helped them all get to know each other, where some of them didn't know each other super well. So that was really beautiful to see. And look at that. Isn't this amazing to you guys? Like, you can sweep every day and there's just still always so much to be done. So now I'm just trying to put all the gifts away. I try making it a habit after Christmas or any birthday or any time my kids are given gifts by family members or friends to just put it away and find a home for it right away. Otherwise, I personally get really overwhelmed by just seeing the bags of stuff sitting around, or I'll unpack things and then put the toys away properly. I just like to have things have a home. Otherwise, it is just chaos, and I can't handle all of the chaos. And I don't think the kids can handle it. I think the kids do so much better when toys are put away and they have a home and the kids know where they go. We're working with our kids to try to teach them how to take care of their stuff and actually put them away. I think that'll just be a lifelong struggle with the kids, though. I think that's pretty normal. But we did get some very cute bags from this birthday party, so I will save those. I actually don't save tissue paper. I know some people will think that's very wasteful, but I have tried saving it in the past, and the kids just get into it because I don't have a great spot to store it safely, and then they just tear it apart all over the house, and it just creates a bigger mess later. So as you can see, this is all coming together really quickly. My son's enjoying his TV time after the very busy party, and we were actually going out to my parents' house this night after the party, so we were all exhausted and we wanted the kids. So that was our Saturday and party with our now 6-year-old. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are inspired to keep your house tidy and enjoy the process.